So they would take a look at the head-to-head between these two head coaches. And Vasilija Micic in the backcourt. Will Clyburn came off the bench in his Efes debut, but he, along with Amat Mbaye, Jordan Lloyd and Mike James, who will start in the backcourt. John Brown and Jaren Blossengame are the forwards. Dante Mod. They're the officiating crew who will take charge of tonight's game. Demir Yavor, the crew chief. Musical accompaniment here. The opening tip is eventually... So it's Mike James driving, hanging, and gets the shooter's roll. To force a takeaway. Catching and firing from the corner is Vasilija Micic. Goes to John Brown. Jordan Lloyd, beautiful feed, and how about that? Micic turns the corner, jumping to pass. Will Clyburn launches the three. He's asking the referee for a foul. There's the lob. Nice push off, nice catch, and the finish. Wonderful for the offensive rebound, but it's Micic who comes away with it. Will Clyburn from the wing bottoms it outside. Now they go down into the low post where Mbaye has a size advantage. Felt the contacts. Terrific hands from Micic to take it away. Rodrigue Beaubois in transition. Euro step through traffic. And what a follow. So Kobo rotates it to... Oh, that's a beautiful bounce pass down low. Beaubois slides over it. Tibor Pleiss hustling back to pick up. Hold down low. Moyamon floats it up. Beautiful. I posted. Nice fake on the shot, and Tibor Pleiss. So Bryant finds Micic, who catches as a shooter and connects, lets it fly. Will Clyburn turns on the Jets, pulling up to beat the end of quarter buzzer is Vasilija Micic, but it's too strong. Some distance, missed everything. Air ball straight into the hands of Alpha Diallo, who keeps it himself, and Dante Hall careening over the baseline. Is slow to rise, but he's just coming back into the picture now. Three-pointer connect. Quick move, pump faking to get Dante Hall off his feet. Terrific D by Dante Hall, but to open his second quarter, it remains a one-score game. Efes leading by 3. Alpha Diallo pulls up from the wing. As he's picked off by Matthew Strazel. Terrific anticipation. What a feed! And how about that? Already, remember they committed just 4 for the game, as is the 5th. Alpha Diallo. Now Moyamon, who's got an open baseline. Difficult shot attempt from the field, but he gets the shooter's roll. Rhythm offensively. You have to credit the disruptive D of AS Monaco for that. That is a high percentage by Elijah Bryant. He was hoping that the ball would go out of bounds after the deflection, but he had a Monaco player converging on him. Beautiful work inside. Well, that one has got me baffled. From my perspective, but the officials more optimally placed than I. How about that from Amat? Behind the back dribble move, shakes off Vasilija Micic. He's got his offensive rebound. Jordan Lloyd from down to Kobo handling. Motiejunas has set the screen. Nice catch, John Brown to bail out Talia Kobo, and the turnaround size advantage over Mike James. Mike James standing strong. Motiejunas comes with a double team. Wonderful recognition. Mike James, one-on-one against Will Clyburn. Drives, kicks out to John Brown. John Brown attacks, goes to the left-handed scoop shot. Can't get the roll. Go inside to Motiejunas. Spins into the defender, but my goodness, that's a terrific start to the 5 on the floor. To begin the second half for Efes. It's Micic who connects from downtown long range. Motiejunas again, terrific by Žižić. They go to the corner, Will Clyburn on the baseline, drive it, he goes up strong, but he can't convert the dunk. But on cleanup, Elijah Bryant, he finds Amat Mbaye. Now it's in the hands of Micic, who finds a streaking Ante Žižić, terrific. Clock buzzer, but how about that from the man of the moment, Motiejunas? Transition opportunity, Blossom game with the finish on the... So Clyburn sees a seam, attacks, goes all the way to the goal, count the bucket, and what? Clyburn drives, kicks, Mbaye all alone in three-point territory, and he connects from down. It's a Kobo behind the back. He's used his dribble, finds Moyamon from the sideline logo, bucket. Adrien Moyamon on their 2-point lead. Adrien Moyamon launched from long range, put them up by this amount. Count the bucket, a trick with 10 points in the game, 5 rebounds, 3 of them at the offensive end, and that steal where he left skin on the quarters with 5. taken away. Terrific hands, Blossom game on the break, and he rises up. Unanswered points stitched together by AS Monaco to put them up by their largest lead of the fixture. So Will Clyburn, front rim on the three-pointer, ball still loose. Adrien Moimon running down his own missed shot. What a play! What he does best, and that is finish athletically and emphatically around the rim. Will Clyburn on the... So Will Clyburn, under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Moimon fakes the three, gets to the top of the key, he's lost the basketball. Bourbois, defended by Kobo, sees a seam, attacks, goes to the floater and gets the shooter's roll. Placed high arcing three-pointer is off the front eye. An offensive rebound reeled in by Dosh Balbai. The captain back on the floor, and the three-pointer right-hand side. They need a receiver here, Efes. They've hurled it in. That's a difficult catch for Bourbois. Beats the end of quarter buzzer. Oh, ho, ho! Offloading to a Kobo, who drives into heavy traffic. Kick to the corner. Alpha Diallo bottoms the for AS Monaco. Fantastic atmosphere here at the Salle Gaston Médecin as Mike leads. Vasilije Micic dances his way down the lane. Terrific body control, but he's blown the interior shot. Ran down, nice catch, comes back down to earth with it, gets into the lane, kicks it to Bourbois for three, and he drills it in transition. Goes to the Euro step, offload to Alpha Diallo, and he gets the interior shot to go. Quarter that is being edged by AS Monaco, 8-7 in their favour. Elia Kobo rattles the receiver. Flat pass finds Alpha Diallo. Dante Hall sets the screen, it's left the baseline wide open. And taking off on the floor. Approaching the midpoint of this final quarter. 15 lead changes thus far. How about that for footwork and a go? Apparently, Zizic remains on the floor with 4. Just under 5 minutes to go in regulation. Oh, beautiful backdoor cut, and the feed was 4. Micic gets down beneath the free throw line. Clyburn for 3, bucket. Vasilije Micic kicks to the corner. Will Clyburn for 3, rattles around the rim and gets the shooters in the game. His team lead by 1. Clyburn, bullet pass out to the perimeter. Mbaye for 3. 12 of 25 from downtown. They go inside to Montayunas, who dunks all over at the rim. But the finish from Montayunas ties things up at 80 points apiece. What a take to the rack. Mike James beneath the free throw line. What body control. As Micic head fakes, he's had his pocket picked, he's recovered possession. He fires a three-pointer, and it's off the mark, but the ball's still loose now. Did it draw? They find Mike James, he checks the clock. Will Clyburn checking it. From the wing for the win. It's off the back. Yes, Monaco start regulation, start the overtime period with possession. Mike James with the handle. And off the window, it's short. Alpha Diallo springs Elia Kobo. Will Clyburn rides up high to challenge a shot, but Clyburn looking to answer, and he gets the runner to a trip to the free throw line for Mike James, where he is 6 of 7 tonight. Scoring, hitting his first free throw. So Mike James makes the matchup zone still being employed. Three-pointer from Micic, and he strings it. From both squads are taking on here in this fixture. Mike James, step back mid-range, is rattled home in round 1 in his 15-point total. And that consistent in favour of the home team. And he rattles home the Rodrigue Bourbois. He works the dribble, finds Mbaye, who's lost his footing, but that's because he was just having some difficulties from the foul line through this passage of overtime. Makes the 4th because he's just secured victory for his team. They go inside, finish provided by Achille Polonara, but that does it. What a fixture we have just witnessed.